Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, 3% in the last 24 hours, we made a small bounce as we can see right there. XRP is at 21 cents. Now guys, before we jump into the news, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor this financial advice. This is just for entertaining value only. We can see here from XRP Baghead, who wants to bet. He talks about new liquidity tools tomorrow.
And we have done a great job. So I will be here tomorrow afternoon to let you know about some of the economic steps we're taking, which will be major. Thank you very much. And we have done a great job.
There's lots of things happening inside this video. As we can see, gold tie. As we can see from CNBC, it's a historic day on Wall Street. The Dow is within 1% of bear market territory, almost having its worst day in nearly 30 years. And Treasury yields hits record lows. We can see what's happening, around the world as well. There's so much things that's happening. Next week comes from Kim.com. Prepare for the worst economic crash since the Great Depression. Sell stocks and fiat currencies while they still have some value. Buy crypto and gold. Do it now. Wow, that's going to be crazy what happens, but buy crypto and gold. Next week comes from XRP Stewart. This video was from 2016. Let's watch it.
CGI is one of our most important partners, and the reason we do partner with them is they bring a whole set of technologies that we want to integrate with. Bringing it out to market, and we brought that out last October at Sibos, and 6 months later we've got quite a bit of interest from banks all over the world, and more than we can handle, so we need partners like CGI to help us bring that to the market. Ripple does, by changing the settlement infrastructure, we then need to work on all those other parts of the stack, as Charlie said. This is our journey. So we started off innovating. We started off as Ripple Labs, and we met with all the innovation teams at all the banks. And we were so excited because we were getting calls from every single innovation lab, and we were doing 3 months proof of concepts about how do we bring this out to market. Well, or how do we make sure we're doing this in the right way. One is to get all the right people in the room from the bank, so the payments team, the risk team, the compliance team, the capital markets team, operations team. When we get all those people together to talk about Ripple, we can come to the right solution. The other thing that we're doing is we're working with the W3C, the Fed, industry associations, and regulators. When CGI came into our office and said we want to integrate our solution with Ripple, it was a 3-month project. It wasn't a 3-year effort to completely change everything. It was a 3-month integration project. Now we're doing another 3-month to add some additional features, but we're talking 3 months at a time. Innovation within banking. So step 1 is just to change the rail. As you go further up the stack, the level of innovation gets bigger and bigger. The kinds of applications that you can build on top of this are going to really transform banking.
Guess how much have changed back then? It's been years. I remember things move quickly. As Peter tweeted out, Bitcoin was created after the 2008 financial crisis, and hodlers always assumed that it would be the safe haven of choice during the next. Like they assumed wrong. If Bitcoin is not a currency, not a store of value, not a safe haven, then what is it, and why own it? And why own Bitcoin, guys? That's an interesting question. I'm curious to know, what other coins are you guys holding except for XRP? It's from Crypto Police. Not speculation, just a question. Is USC the stablecoin that will be issued and used on the XRPL? Let's watch this video.
A single pool of funds serving any payment-related need. What you own on the chain is something we have called USC, a digital cash asset fully backed by collateral at each central bank. Finality is building the foundations, a private chain in each currency. We then need to make the foundations usable. This means we have to coordinate and orchestrate with the platforms and business applications that want to use USC as a means of digital payment. Interoperability is the plumbing part, enabling those businesses and platforms to connect to USC for payment and final settlement. USC is about facilitating settlement in wholesale markets. It is not intended for retail. How much access there will be is something we will have to negotiate with each regulator. Although building proper foundations will take some time, Finality is uniquely positioned with the USC offering to underpin the biggest change in banking in 50 years, a radical simplification. To make this happen, we have the support of the world's largest banks and financial institutions.
We have the support from the largest banks and institutions, guys. Ian Northing, the adoption of the third largest currency keeps spreading thanks to Ripple ODL. The best known of them so are working Mexico, Australia, and the Philippines. XRP liquidity surges to hit new records as XRP adoption spreads wider. The more it spreads, XRP, the more the record breaks. Now guys, we're into the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. This is quite interesting. Luminous Design tweeted out 1973 to 2020. You guys can check all this out. Will happen in a late Friday. Now if we go down here from this tweet, level 3 is the big plan, 47 years. Level 2 is when all the bull run, late 2017. Level 1 is when China deal took effect, plus which starts from 14th Feb, added to 42 days. It will lead you to the next approximate date in which all shut down and they will call for urgent meeting. So look at that, guys. Plus 42, March 27th. Is that the date? It's quite interesting. We will look forward to this date. Remember, on a late Friday, Dojo Invest, someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I knew. It's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it will rain a sunny day. I knew. Shine down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? A calm before the storm. What happens after a storm? A sunny day. Sun shines. Born. The digital currency solution is the most important technology advance since the internet. There's only one Phoenix that solves all. I'm ready. This video was from Peter Pumpkin from January 15. Let's just watch it to remind ourselves.
Another one of your interests, and,
Right.
and you've kind of gotten into that, but we've just seen a huge meltdown over the past 12, 15 months. Are you still a believer?
So if we'd been sitting here together in 2002, we probably were. You would have asked me, the internet. We've just seen this huge meltdown in the last 12 to 15 months. Are you still a believer? Right?
Yep.
And so the answer is yes. Now the digital currency solution is the most important technological advance I've seen since the internet. It has the capacity to do lots more, but it certainly has the capacity to enable us to move anything of value around the world at the speed of light at no cost.
There you go, guys. Move anything around the world, speed of light, with no cost. Remember, there's only one that can solve everything. Again, from Reborn, so it begins. SIB, BIS, double meaning. Everything's in order. Month 3 equal USD, flip the switch. So guys, remember this is month 3, the 3rd. So what will happen after this month? You know, flip the switch, we'll have to see. Now the final tweet has come from Baba Cooks, dear XRP community. How many times have you seen a gold tie? Out of all days, out of all announcements, out of all colors, it's not what they say, it's what they do. Pay attention. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Again, guys, the gold tie. Remember, gold is back with his new friend, XRP. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And by the way, guys, I'll leave all the links down in the description below so you guys can investigate further. And yeah, guys, see ya.